Hello, football fans. It's John Kuzma from EndZoneBlog.com, and right now we're going to talk about Brett Hundley and what he's doing in Arizona. I believe Brett Hundley is elevating into a starting quarterback, which means the Arizona Cardinals have a big decision on their hands. Now, in the first two preseason games, Brett Hundley has thrown over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions, compared to Kyler Murray, who has like 56 passing yards in 2 preseason games, no touchdowns, and no interceptions. So when you compare the two, it's obvious that Brett Hundley is probably the better option right now. Now, Arizona has been pushing the Kyler Murray is our savior narrative ever since the draft, but at the moment, it's about doing the best thing for this football team. And to me, if Brett Hundley gives the Cardinals a better chance of winning, that's the guy that they ultimately have to go with. And it's not just the stats that are driving this decision. You know, Hundley has made a lot of his throws look very easy. He had one downfield strike against the Oakland Raiders that was an outstanding throw that went for a touchdown. And then you talk about his poise in the pocket. The Arizona Cardinals come off as a competitive team when number seven's under center. I still think Kyler Murray is the future of this team, and I think it's too early to say that he's a bust, but I don't think it's the right time for Murray right now. He's still the future of the organization, but they're going to have to wait it out until he's actually ready to take over. I don't think you can just thrust him into that starting quarterback role as a rookie and just expect him to do the things that he did in Oklahoma. It's just a totally different situation. And the Sooners had the most talent in the Big 12, whereas the Arizona Cardinals are picked first in the 2019 draft for a reason. It's because they're depleted of talent. Their offensive line isn't good. Their receivers, even though they overhauled that position this offseason, it's still not where it needs to be collectively. So asking Kyler Murray to come in and just fix all these problems is almost putting too much on his plate. And I think the Arizona Cardinals should probably go with Brett Hundley instead, and wait until Kyler Murray is in a position where he at least can have some success. Set him up and give him a chance to succeed. And if you force him into the lineup right away, I just don't think it's gonna pan out how they think it is. I'm John Kuzma. Check out EndZoneBlog.com.